Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rekakadash. Now, they finally found a way to demonize the Israelites. And demonizing the Israelites was the whole plan. Because when you look at the timeline, you're dealing with 2019. What was going on in 2019? 2019, you had the Israelites marching in the cities. See, they was doing major demonstrations in the cities. Just like in during the Civil Rights Movement. You had the Hispanics, the Native Americans, and the blacks having a Civil Rights Movement. They was marching. So that was going on in 2019. Then, when you got to the summertime of 2019, they had the UFOs showing up to their naval battleships. And the UFOs, they were showing up every day for years. They had been showing up since 2017. So in 2019, they finally said, well, we need something a little bit stronger to attack this situation, because we running out of time now. Revelation 12:12. The devil knows he got a short time, so he's coming with great wrath to the Israelites, and the great wrath was going to be this biological warfare. See, that's how you deal with the problem, because when you get to December, even before December, they had the whole game plan already planned, even though the Most High controlling the situation. But this is their game plan at the same time. You had the preparation for a pandemic in October of 2019. So in June or July, they saw the UFOs. They started preparing in in October. Then in November, December, they have some orchestrated terrorist attacks on the so-called Jewish peoples. And so then, when you see that terrorist attack happen, that didn't really pan out. Nobody paid attention. Everybody was against it. Them demonizing the Israelites, because they knew that the Israelites was a non-violent group. So they just confirmed that we can't go with this strategy. We got to go ahead with the other strategy. So at the end of December 2019, they say, let's come up with our main strategy. You see, and so the main strategy was finally implemented. Let's go with this biological warfare. Now, not only that, they know they can't come directly with framing the Israelites on that tip, so they had to come indirectly. So the indirect move was, let's make it seem like they're being violent in the decisions that they're making religiously. See, due to their faith is telling them to do one thing, but that is making them being violent and putting other people in danger. See, they can't come with a direct violence. They indirectly being violent towards other people. And so that's the final demonization of the Israelites, and they know people not gonna even focus on them on that tip, but indirectly it's gonna affect them. Indirectly, they cannot come after the Israelites due to some type of biological situation, because the Israelites in the law in Leviticus, it tells you not to let nobody puncture your skin with nothing. See, and then it already tells you not to trust your enemy in Sirach 12 and 10, and tells you don't be ignorant of the devil's devices. And when you know that these Edomites is the devil, the deceiver, the antichrist, they the adversary of the Lord, Satan, you understand now that you don't deal with nothing they got going on. See, even though they talking smoothly and say they gonna help you, they pretend to help you. Don't trust them. You see, and so they already know the law and the spirit that's telling that it's gonna be a elect, a chosen people that they gonna have to come after. And the people that's gonna consent to them the one that's gonna be trodden under the foot, like 2 Ezra 16 said, that the ones that consent to these red dragons, these deceiving antichrist, adversary of God nation, whoever consents to them gonna be trotting down under the foot. So they already know what kind of strategy they got to come with. Then in Revelation chapter 16, it talks about the vial being put into the air, letting you know that the air is going to be looked at as contaminated or toxic. See, something's going to be in the air that's going to be scaring people, because people got on masks. Why is he seeing the people got on masks in the vision? Say something must be in the air. What's going on in the air? Because these individuals gonna put all kind of biological weapons out here to cause the situation, because they know the elect is not gonna be touched. Whatever they put out here, it ain't gonna affect the elect. See, but the Lord said he gonna have to bring it to an end, because it might affect the elect. When you go to Matthew 24, verse 21, round about verse 21, round about that area, he said he gonna have to stop the time, because no flesh would be able to survive, because these dragons come with great wrath. They got a short period of time, and they trying to shut it down. And so pretty much that's pretty much the game plan of these people's demonizing the Israelites. And they finally got to the point where it's to that point where they can just bring it out. You know, but the Lord, he's giving certain individuals time to wake up and see what's going on. But outside of that, time is obvious. And if they don't want to wake up, they're not going to be a part of his elect that's going to be saved. Because not only do you got the elect 144,000, you got those individuals that's going to join the 144,000 elect, the great multitude. So it's going to be a lot of people that's going to survive, but a lot of people are going to consent with these dragons and going to be trotting under the foot. But I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash. Double honor to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. Our kingdom is at hand. Shalom.